Good morning, you sexy mama jammas here on the YouTubes. Let's talk about an update. I had my alarm set for 2:45. I think I passed out around 9. I woke up at like 1 o'clock, had to piss. Old man problems, I get it. But I was like, okay, I got about an hour and a half left. Back to sleep. I didn't hear that alarm again at 4:15, so I know my 10 hours was up at 3 a.m. My plan was to be on the road by 3:30 or 4 at the latest. So I didn't hear it to 4:15. Well, the crowd, I'm like, holy shit, I gotta wake up, I gotta jump up, throw my britches on, walk inside, dump the tanks, grab some caffeine, grabbed a sausage, egg and cheese biscuit out of the heater, and we're on the road. It's currently right now 4:42. We been on the road about 15 minutes now. So, it's not past my estimated starting time. I'm shorter on time than I was, so I'm forced. It's my payment, it's my penance. I'm forced to take the Turnpike because it is 30 minutes shorter, 30 miles longer, or 30 miles shorter, 30 minutes shorter, but it cost me about $50 to go across it. But you know what? As it is right now, we are 411 miles away. Just under 6 hours to go, estimated to be there at 10:50 or 10:40, 10:38. This is the early crap. Oh, I know it's rough for me to do it, but I usually hear my alarm, and I usually credit me being oversleeping to just snoozing. No, that was not the case. When I heard it this morning, I started to hit snooze, and then I noticed the clock. I'm like, holy shit. So I jump up scared. You know that scared jump, right? That scared feeling when you hop out of bed, like, fuck. That's what I had to do. I hate waking up of that feeling, but sometimes I guess it's better because, you're waking up and your adrenaline's rushing, so you're ready to just get to getting. So if I could wake up with that feeling every day, false feeling every day, that'd be cool. No, it wouldn't. I like running how I like to run. So, and this right here is not how I like to run because of all this reasons. But again, I did it to myself. Do what you have to do. That's what I'm doing. So, as long as we don't have any delays, I feel like the Turnpike's going to be less traffic. It's all obvious. It's going to be shorter miles, shorter in time. But hopefully, traffic gonna be bad. I mean, I felt like I probably still could have made it there by 11:30, but why push it to that point? The reason I say it's gonna cost me about $50. Now, I don't know exactly how much it's gonna cost me, but every time I see Trucker Path give me an estimated toll fee, I feel like I'm being charged double or even triple. Trucker Path says I'm estimated to be charged $30 for, I guess that's, oh, you fucking dick. I should blind your ass. But I'm expecting at least $50, $60. And I won't know that until first of the month, next month, or next month, whenever the hell the tolls come through finally. But anyhow, we're on the road right now. Hopefully we can get there around 10:40 to give us some gap, instead of being right there at 11:30. So maybe even be able to shave some of the time off of this. Should be 70 mile an hour the whole way, or me 73, 74 on cruise, whatever. We got to get there. We got to get it. Let's go, guys. Thanks for being here. I appreciate all the support. Thank you so much for everything. And let's just continue on our journey. See what the drinking world has in store for us today. Thank you.
Crack a monster, greet the sun. Big blues humming, ready to run.
A lot of places around the country, a Turnpike, the paved road is usually not as congested. Not the Florida Turnpike. Holy hell. We are on the Turnpike. Of course, we are now 180 miles away from destination. It's currently 7:52 in the a.m. On pace to be there, arrival at 10:28 a.m. So thus far, we've already knocked out about 10 minutes off the initial estimated time of arrival. But now we are in a construction zone on the Florida Turnpike, and 7 mile an hour, 6 mile an hour, 4 mile an hour, and 0 mile an hour. But now we're getting back up again. So, sun just now came through. There's been some fog and some cloud overcast. So that'll help me wake up, because it's early crap for me, man. My body ain't used to this. My body ain't functioning properly. Heavy eyes and yawning. But we're going to keep on pushing forward. We're good now. I got sunshine out. My body will start taking in that D. Shut up. Lord have mercy. The vitamin D from the sun. And then we'll be fine. Hopefully, as long as there's no delays, no more delays, no stoppages between now and then. We should be there by 10:30. So, let's keep going. All right, Trucker Path officially says we are in West Palm Beach limits. Half a mile from our exit, and all of a sudden they get stuck behind this daggone truck here going 60 and 70. So I'm so close to the exit, ain't no point in passing. So 3 miles from our destination, it's currently 10:23. Estimated arrival 10:28. I mean, had a couple of delays here in the Turnpike, but we made back some time because we was at 10:28 earlier. We got 10:23, and now we're back down to 10:28. So, as I mentioned in my last night's video, that all my variables kind of said I was going to be here about 10:30. This wasn't a variable that I was expecting coming to the Turnpike, but I guess it saved me about 30 minutes, potentially more, depending on the towns that I went through 95. You know, going through Orlando here on the Turnpike wasn't horrible, wasn't as bad as 95 probably would have been this time of morning, but let's see, we got to figure all this out. We got to go around a loop-de-loop, come up here and go another round of curve, and bear to the right, and go on down a little bit, make another right, and then make another right. I don't remember. It should be on my left at some point. What the hell was that? Oh, my lighter fell over. Imagine that. I don't ever do that. Must not have had it angled correctly. And it's a little step ladder that I bought when I was getting prepped to go flatbed. And then I decided not to, because everybody who was going flatbed was leaving van. I was like, let me just stay on van. Everybody's leaving, and the flatbed rates are not that much, or at least at the time, I don't know about now, flatbed rates weren't that much more impressive than dry van, so I just decided to stay here. All right, so up here at the second stoplight. Oh, palm trees. Palm trees make you happy, right? I don't care where you're at or who you are. Palm trees just make you happy. You're like, yes. I love palm trees. I'm dragging ass, I'll tell you that. I'm gonna give me a nap. Once I'm done here, I'm gonna find me a truck stop. I'm gonna go well, I can't do that. I'll ruin everything. I need to get on the board and try to get something out of here. I want to get something booked today. But I'm also a lot of y'all's comments the other day. It was like, yeah, hell yeah, we'll watch you. So I'm gonna start doing some game stream. When I'm gaming, I'll just stream it. Why not? Part of a trucker's life. Sometimes he games, so I'm gonna share it. This channel's all about sharing everything I'm doing. If you want to watch some Borderlands or whatever, hey, feel free. If not, then hey, then don't. You know, I keep an eye on the chat as much as I can. Of course, when I'm playing or in between boss fights or in between objectives, I'll address the comments. But as I'm focusing on the game, then obviously I won't be able to. This next stoplight, we'll make a right. Hopefully I have no issues with anybody about being a day early when we got permission. But I'm prepared to contact my agent and be like, yo, who's the name that gave us that permission, so I can have some rebuttal against them. Because the BOL does say on the BOL specifically an appointment time of tomorrow. So we go here, yeah, we go down about an eighth of a mile, we'll make a right, and then it'll be on our left. Jog. The name of this road is Jog Road. Get your jog on. And I got a pine trees. Oh, pine trees. Pine trees to the left, pine trees to the right. And a green light. So there's nobody around, moving around the vehicle. You got bike lanes and sidewalks and all that crap. So I want to make sure every time you take your foot on the brake, make sure you're clear around you. You never know when some pedestrian's going to walk up to you. I started to just say ped, but I figured someone might think I was talking about pedophile. Well, that too, you never know. But I'm not a child, so you can't pedophile me. Lord have mercy. I'm telling you guys, I'm delirious right now. The early morning shit's for the birds, and I ain't a bird. I'm an old fat man. Not this one, but the one with the light, okay? But ding, that's an email. It's Mario coin, by the way, if you didn't know, but that's an email. It's my email notification. I'm going to make this right. I already see the train building. I see the train logo. I need that. I'm going to need that turn lane not to be occupied when I get my green, because matter of fact, I ain't got to wait for a green because I can turn right on red. And now that that turn lane is clear, I can make my turn comfortably. So judging by this, I got to turn left here. I should have turned it right there. I got to go turn around somewhere. Shit. Yeah, I gotta go around the block. My map was a little small. I thought that first entrance was going to be employee only, but no, it was another building behind that little lane. Okay. All right, we'll go around the block. We'll get there, and hopefully we get out of here really quick so I can. I need to start looking for a load. I gotta find a load. Hopefully we're not here too long. But with train, we're usually not. As long as it's not jammed up, but we'll see. All right, we're in the dock, right in the door. A little tight through here, but we got it. We had some room up there, had a curb there and some rocks to deal with, but we're good. So we'll see how long we're here. It is now 10:44. All right, we're done. We're pulling out right now, 11:41 in the a.m. There's a Love's 55 miles away, and that's where I'm going. All right, came down to the Love's. It's in Fort Pierce, and that place has an Arby's. Nah. Across the street is a Pilot. I've been here before. This place has got a McDonald's, so I'm here at the Pilot instead. Just because I don't want Arby's. I don't want McDonald's either, but it's better than Arby's. I just looked at all the load board. Don't see anything yet. It's 1:15. I've only got 3 hours left on my clock today anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and just stay here tonight. Keep looking on the board. Hopefully I'm not stuck again. If it winds up to where I can't get it until Monday, my ass is going to drive to Jacksonville. I got a buddy up there. I will spend the weekend with him and his wife and daughter. I got to call them first. See, hey, once I find out I'm stuck in Florida, my ass is going to Jacksonville and go hang out with my people. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. The plan was a success. The plan was complete. Payroll came through and transfer went off. Now my cycle should be more simplified. Anyhow, thanks so much, guys. That's today. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you in the next video. I don't know when that's going to be, but look for a live stream over the next few days. Borderlands 4, playing some video games. Have a good night.